Hello everyone. Hello my dear student. I hope you are in good healthy and be strong and be safety every time. So we will talking today in uh, another block. It's called block 5. So in block 5 we will talking about Microsoft Excel. The title of this block is Visually Exploring Data. So, what the meaning of exploring data? The data is that anything that entered in your computer, like text, like a number, how can I convert this data into something that can I make a visual and make an analyze for this data and converting into charts and drawing and something can I understand this data before I read it. So that's meaning about visually exploring data. So in this block we were talking about what the meaning of spreadsheet and what the meaning of Excel, Microsoft Excel. So Microsoft Excel is it's a program from a package Microsoft Office is called Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel spreadsheet programs that allow you to store and organize and analyze information and store a lot of data. So firstly, this is an interface of Microsoft Excel. This is a file. I will upload it in Schooly program, Schooly site. So let's see first how can I open the program. From start here, from start menu, I will click on it and then I will choose all programs. If you have a laptop that have Windows 10, it will see here not all programs will see all apps. That's meaning all application that are already installed in your computer or laptop. So when I open all application, I see here Microsoft Excel. It's from green icon here. I click on it. See, this is a home page, the first page that appear in your screen when you open the program. So in the left handed here we have three buttons: home, that's meaning home page; new, to make a new sheet or suggestion sheet that are already made it. You can click on any sheet here and download it. Open, to open a recently sheet you are working on it. So I have a lot of sheets here. I have already working on it. So it's shown here with the date that I saved this sheet. So I will go back in home here and I will click on blank workbook here. So firstly, what is the difference between workbook and worksheet? A workbook, it's containing a lot of sheets. A workbook, it's an outline of sheets. So if you have the workbook here, it's called book 1. The first thing in the interface here, back to our file, number 1 here is quick access toolbar, enable you to save and do, and you can add any other commands and show it in and it show the backstage view. Okay, So let's see. Here is a quick access buttons toolbar. You can save, you can make an undo, and you can make an redo. So if you do something like write anything like this, 1 2 3 4, and I wanted to retrieve this action to make it removed, this number, I will click on undo here. It will be retrieve the action. I make an action that's writing a number, and when I finished, I can retrieve this action by this button. It's called undo. You can use a shortcut from the keyboard K by using Ctrl Z to retrieve this action. And also we have here another button, it's called redo. It's already active when I pressed on undo. Redo is used to repeat an action again. So I make an undo to remove the number and make an undo, redo here to repeat an action that are already written. So this is a quick access toolbar, save, undo, and redo. So we will talking in another session about how can I add another commands here to make an easy for you. So this is about number 1 is quick access toolbar here. Number 2, we will talking about the name box here in this image. We'll see in the application. So in versions of Microsoft Excel 2010, 2013, 2016, it's all similar. So if you have any material about it, don't worry, it's all option, it's already show it in the Microsoft Excel, so don't worry about the version. Here it's called name box. When you see, firstly, when you open the Microsoft Excel, we have here something here and something here. What is this? Let's see. Here is called a column. Column, it's like this. And here is called an row. So the column is labeled and the title alphabetical letter A, B, C. And here it's called an row. It's labeled and titled by numbering here, as you will see. So this is what I'm talking about, a row and column. So if I click in any cell here, what the meaning of cell, mister? Cell is the intersection of column and row. See, if you click here, we are on row 5 and column P. When you see this column P and row 5, the name box we are already talking about is write the name of cell you are selected. So if I select here, for example, I am already on R12. So here is M8. How how it's recognized, how the program it's recognized about this cell. When you select the cell, is select the column and beside the number of row, so it's already named and write in the name box to make an easy to recognize about the cell you are selected. So it's an important way to read the selected cell. So let's talking again. What is this? This is called a column and this is called a row. The intersection of column here and row here is called cell. It's an important concept to know about. So in another session here, another part here, formula bar. We will see here like formula bar. If you are want to write a function or formula to make an addition, make a subtraction, or make any equation, you can write here, and we will talking about in the next session. It's called firstly formula bar. Number 4, we are talking about the ribbon. The ribbon is containing all commands you need and its multiple tabs. Okay, you will see. So this is all called a ribbon. It's like a tabs. So each ribbon have a groups of orders and commands here. When you see this is a clipboard, this is a font group, this is alignment group, this is a number group, styles, cells, and editing. So we were talking about these groups and these commands. No. So here number 4, we will talking about all here is called a ribbon. Number 5, we will talking about the column. It's a group of cells runs from top to bottom identified by the letter. Yes, we have looking for, it's called a column here. And row, group of cells runs from left to right identify or labeled by number. So this is a number here. Okay. Number 7, we will talking about the worksheet. Excel file, it's an important part. So the Excel file called a worksheets are called a workbooks. Every workbooks meaning a file for Excel. Each workbook holds one or more sheets, and also the spreadsheet it have already 3 by default and already 1 anything. If you want to increase the number of sheets in your workbook, you see here a sheet 1. If you want to increase it, by pressing in add sheet or add new sheet here, sheet 2, 3, 4, any number you can insert a number of sheets. Why it's important to know? If I already working in a lot of grades, like I'm teacher, Mr. Khalid, for ICT, for example, Mr. Muhammad, Mr. Hassan, anything. So I wanted to write here a sheet. I will right click on the sheet and will be rename here. For example, that's in English. And ICT sorry, Arabic. For example, rename here math. So you see in the workbook, it's named workbook 1. I have 3 sheets with the names for each subject: English, ICT, Arabic, math. You can make an sheets with the name in one book, so it's very useful to know about the sheets. So number 8 here, we will talking about the scroll bar. The Microsoft Excel have a lot of tables and a lot of column and row. So if you wanted to move to another like this, you see the scroll bar here will help you to go up and down, and I know you know about it in the browser on the internet. We have a scroll bar horizontally and vertically. Number 9, when we're talking about the page view, we have a normal and page layout and page break. So you see the normal here, the page break preview, to see the page layout, the normal view. We have already working in the normal view. If you write something, you will see the written data or inserted data only in the page break preview. Page layout also we'll see all the pages, considers about the printed parts or the header or the footer or anything. Normal view will see all the whole of worksheet. So it's an important. Here page view, normal view is selected by the default, shows you can unlimited number of cells you have in the normal view. Page layout divides your sheet into pages. Page break view lets you see an overview of your spreadsheet, which helped when you are adding a page breaks or adding a data. So number 10, we will talking about the zoom control. Zoom control is important to know because the worksheet is big and have a large amount of data. So if you want to zoom out, here we have zoom bar here to zoom out, to zoom in. It's an useful tool to see what you are right. So now it's the end of the session, and if you have any answer or if you have anything you wanted to tell me about, you have a Facebook account or have a Facebook groups, and you have also the schooly messages if you want to send me anything. So good luck guys, and try to make this task at home, and you see and navigate all the program option to make it easy to use it in another session. Good luck and goodbye.